Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine, and I lost over 100 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgery, no appetite suppressants like Ozempic. So the next question is, what did I do? I changed what I ate. I have been vegan now for 2.5 years, and I weight lift. You guys, it took me 2 years to lose 100 pounds. And one of the biggest things that I can tell you that was so important when it comes to my weight loss journey is having self-love. You guys, you are going to be on this journey for a while, a very, very long while, if you have a lot of weight to lose like me. And one of the biggest things that we cannot do is rush the process. And not only are you going to be on this journey for a very long while, but at the end of the day, this is about creating a lifestyle change, right? We're not trying to lose weight just for vacation and then we're back to our old ways when the vacation is up. No, 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 no. No, we are going to not only implement these changes to lose weight, but continue with these changes until the day that we die so that we can continue to live a healthy lifestyle. And on top of that, not have to worry about gaining weight just to lose it again. Okay. So I wanted to share some things with you guys when it comes to having self-love on your journey that's going to make the biggest difference with your success on your weight loss journey. Okay. Number one, I want you to motivate positive change. You guys, if only y'all knew, if only you guys knew who I used to be when I was 340 pounds. I was very pessimistic, okay? I was negative as HECK, HELL, all right? I never saw the glass as half full. I always saw it as half empty, all right? You can't be like that. Okay? You cannot be like that. Even if the scale doesn't move. Okay? And there are going to be weeks where you feel like you're doing everything that you can and the scale just does not go down. You still need to embrace the positive changes that you have made in your life. Maybe you're a soda junkie like how I was. I used to drink soda for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you guys. I haven't had a soda in 2.5 years, okay? So if you have reduced the amount of soda that you drink, as an example, be proud of yourself. Seriously, be proud of yourself. Encourage yourself to keep going. Pat yourself on the back. That soda is addictive, y'all. And I'm just using this as an example, but soda is addictive. A lot of people cannot stop drinking soda. If you have reduced the amount of soda that you drink, you should be proud of yourself. So always, applaud yourself and give yourself credit where credit is due. Don't always be so obsessed with the number on the scale, okay? Yes, we want the weight to come off. Yes, we want to be lighter. I know. But do not forget about the positive changes that you have made to your life. Maybe you started being more active. Maybe you're going on more walks. Maybe you can go up a flight of stairs, without getting out of breath, like maybe you couldn't before. These are things to be proud of. So make sure that you are reminding yourself of how far you've come. That's a lot. You guys, that is a lot. That is a lot, okay? Even if you only implement one walk a day, right? And I'm using only just being facetious, but seriously, like, be proud of yourself. Maybe you went to the gym a couple of times this week. That's something to be proud of. So don't forget this. Don't forget the positive change that you made, all right? Despite what the scale says, despite how your clothes fit, remember, you have made changes, and that's something to be proud of, okay? Number two, reduce stress and emotional eating. If you were anything like I was, I was an emotional eater, you guys. When I was sad, I ate. When I was happy, I ate. When I was frustrated, I ate. When I was bored, I ate. I used food for every single emotion possible, okay? Because that's all I knew. I didn't know anything else. Okay. When it comes to eating because you're stressed, I want you to try your best to come up with other things to do when you're stressed. I don't think stress will ever completely exit our lives, but one of the things that I learned how to do was to figure out new ways to handle stress. Now I embrace it. I don't try to run from it. A lot of times we're stressed, but we're trying to run from the feeling of being stressed. So we're using food, right? Or some people use alcohol or whatever. We're using that vice to cope with the feeling of stress. But there are other ways to deal with it. For me now, with my new lifestyle, I love to lift weights. That's my thing. And I I don't want to ever be stressed. I hate that feeling. But what I have found is when I am active, when I'm stressed, it relieves the stress. It really does. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe at work or in your business or with your family, whatever, go on a walk. You will be surprised what a walk can do, a 10-minute, 20-minute walk. If it's cold or raining outside, get on a treadmill. But go to the gym. Do something active when you're feeling stressed. Stand up, take some deep breaths. I'm telling you guys, this is a game changer when it comes to being on your weight loss journey and being successful on your weight loss journey. Okay, so if you have started implementing those things and you have stopped using food as a way to deal with stress, that is something to be proud of. Pat yourself on the back. You are doing a phenomenal job. All right, but I just want you guys to keep that in mind. It's all about self-love here on this journey and beyond, okay? We have to love ourselves through this entire process, all right? Number 3, this was a very big one for me. Foster body appreciation. All right. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Let's dive into this. All right. The fact that your body is losing weight is something to be proud of. It is something to be proud of. The fact that you are able to be more active than you were, right? That's something to be proud of. That's something to be grateful for. In my case, I used to critique myself a lot. I used to be my biggest bully. And I've come a long way. I've gone through counseling. I'm working on it. I've come a long ways. And sometimes I would think that I should have blank results by this time. And maybe I didn't reach those goals. And then I would start to get mad at myself. But one of the things that I really had to appreciate about my body is I lost over 100 pounds. And despite having lost so much weight, I had to appreciate the fact that I don't have loose skin. That is something I had to appreciate for my own sake, for my own self-love journey. Because there are a lot of people who lose a lot of weight like that and have loose skin, right? And maybe for you, you are appreciative of something else that your body has been able to do for you that it couldn't do before, right? Whatever that is, you need to be appreciative of the things that your body can do for you, okay? And again, we cannot be obsessed with that number on the scale. Yes, again, the number has to come down. We are all well aware. I could not stay at 340 pounds forever. My body, your body, our bodies were not built to carry that type of weight. It's just facts, right? But despite that, I have to be thankful and grateful for my body for how it has been able to adjust to losing so much weight. Okay, so be thankful for your body. Maybe for you, maybe, you know what? Something else that I need to remember too, I used to be pre-diabetic. I am no longer that. I used to have high blood pressure. I no longer have high blood pressure. So when I don't reach these fitness goals that I have yet, or maybe the number on the scale isn't the number that I want it to be yet, despite that, I still remind myself of how far my body has come. And I'm very thankful, I'm very grateful. And I start to appreciate my body more just because of what it has done for me, okay? Number 4. Encourage healthy and long-term habits. This goes back to what we were talking about at the beginning, you guys. This is a lifestyle change. This is not a fad diet. This is not temporary. This is forever. We want to live healthy lives forever. We don't want to continue to yo-yo diet. I used to be the queen of yo-yo dieting for years upon years upon years. This is the first time that I was able to keep this much weight off for as long as I have, and I am proud of myself for that. With that being said, even though, it's okay to eat things that you might have liked to enjoy when you're bigger, right? For me, it was sugar. I love sugar. I have to do it in moderation, right? Because I know that if I go back to my old ways of eating sugar for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and dessert, I will eventually creep back up in weight, right? I don't want that. I have worked too hard. I have come too far. I have learned so much to ever want to get back to that weight. I was uncomfortable. I was unhappy. I I just wasn't happy, you guys. I did not like being 340 pounds. So understand that that's why it's important to go slow. This is not a race. This is a marathon. Learn how to eat healthy and enjoy it. Okay. Learn how to cook at home and enjoy the meals that you prepare. You don't have to eat salads just because salads are considered healthy. I never eat salads because salads to me are boring. But that doesn't mean I don't eat healthy. Okay. So you have to find recipes and things that you are going to like so that you will be excited to eat them, right? Losing weight should not feel like you're in prison. If you feel like you're in prison, you're not setting yourself up for long-term success. Okay. So find foods that you enjoy that are low in calories. Find meals that you like. There's so many different options, you guys. You have to get on Google and do some research, watch my cooking videos, all those things. But you're not going to sit here and tell me that there's nothing that you don't like that's healthy. I do not believe you. I don't believe you. Okay. So you have to enjoy the process. Enjoy being active. Okay. So find activities that you like to do. Maybe weightlifting isn't your thing, and that's okay. I love to weightlift, but maybe you don't. Maybe you like going on walks. Maybe you like to play sports. Maybe you like Zumba. Maybe you like to play tennis. Whatever it is, find that activity that is going to keep you active for the long haul. Okay. That is really important so that you don't fall off. All right. Last but not least, just build emotional resilience. What do I mean by that? Understand that this is a journey. Okay, you're gonna have ups and downs and ups and downs. You may have weeks where you do really, really good, and you may have weeks where you do not so good. That's just the way it is. Nobody's perfect. I wasn't perfect. You're never going to be perfect. I had weeks where I plateaued. I had months where I didn't lose any weight. But despite that, I still proceeded with the journey, okay? If you fall off, life be lifing, right? Sometimes things are out of your control, family, work, business, whatever, right? You may not stick to the healthy lifestyle changes, and that's okay. But as long as you come back to it, right? Just come back to it. I believe that it's not failing unless you completely quit. When you throw in the towel and you're just wiping your hands with it and you're done. But if you have to try and try and try again, you didn't fail. You're still doing it. You're still trying, and that's what matters. Okay, so don't look at it like you failed. You didn't fail. You only fail when you completely give up. So as long as you don't completely give up, as long as you know that you're going to come back to this, you're going to come back to you, you're doing a good job. Okay? So I hope these tips helped. Again, it's really important to practice self-love on your weight loss journey. I'm telling you, y'all better start practicing this self-love and self-appreciation for this body, for these bodies that we have, for all of our hard work, for the changes that we make. It's so important so that you stay on it so you can finally get to your weight loss goal and stay there, not go back. We were trying to stay there, right? If you guys enjoyed this video and if you learned anything from this video, please consider subscribing. Also, make sure you check out some of my other videos right here. Again, my name is Jasmine, and I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye.